Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the vast and mysterious universe to uncover some mind-blowing facts about space. Prepare yourself to have your mind stretched to the edge of the cosmos as we explore the wonders of the universe and our place within it. From the incomprehensible size of stars to the bizarre behaviors of planets, the universe is full of surprises that challenge our understanding of the natural world. Stay tuned. The Sun, the anchor of our solar system, is a giant churning ball of plasma that dwarfs our planet. It is a massive, glowing sphere of hot gases, primarily hydrogen and helium, undergoing nuclear fusion at its core. This process releases an enormous amount of energy which radiates out into space and reaches us as sunlight. Imagine, if you will, over 300,000 Earths all mashed together. That's the kind of scale we're talking about when we compare our planet to the Sun. The Sun's diameter is about 109 times that of Earth, and it contains 99.86% of the total mass of the entire solar system. That gives you a sense of the Sun's immense scale. It's not just a big ball of fire, it's a colossal powerhouse that influences every aspect of our solar system. From the orbits of the planets to the climate on Earth, the Sun's presence is felt everywhere. This star, a rather ordinary one in the grand scheme of the cosmos, is the source of our light, our heat, and ultimately life itself. Despite being an average star, it is incredibly special to us. Its energy drives photosynthesis in plants, which forms the base of our food chain, and its warmth keeps our planet habitable. It's the engine driving our solar system, holding planets in orbit with its powerful gravitational pull. This gravitational force ensures that the planets, including Earth, follow their paths around the Sun, creating the cycles of days, seasons, and years that we rely on. Without the Sun, our planet would be a frozen, lifeless rock hurtling through the void. The temperatures would plummet, and all forms of life would cease to exist. The Sun's energy is crucial for maintaining the delicate balance that allows life to thrive on Earth. So the next time you feel the Sun's warmth on your skin, take a moment to appreciate its awesome power and the vital role it plays in our existence. It's not just a distant star, it's our life-giving star, a constant presence that shapes our world in countless ways. From the dawn of human civilization to our modern lives, the Sun has always been and will continue to be a central figure in our story. When we look up at the night sky, we see a smattering of stars, twinkling like distant diamonds. These tiny points of light have fascinated humanity for millennia, inspiring countless myths, stories, and scientific inquiries. Each star we see is a beacon from the past, its light traveling across vast distances to reach our eyes. But what we see is just a tiny fraction of the stars that exist in our galaxy, let alone the universe. Our Milky Way alone contains an estimated 100 to 400 billion stars, and beyond that, there are billions of other galaxies, each with their own multitude of stars. The night sky is just a small window into the vastness of space. In fact, there are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Imagine every grain of sand on every beach and desert, and then multiply that by the countless stars scattered across the cosmos. It's a number so immense it stretches the limits of our imagination. That's a number so large, so incomprehensible, it boggles the mind. The sheer scale of the universe is beyond our everyday experience, making it difficult to grasp the true enormity of it all. Yet it's this very vastness that makes the universe so fascinating and mysterious. Each of those stars is a sun in its own right, potentially orbited by its own planets, perhaps even teeming with its own forms of life. Scientists have already discovered thousands of exoplanets, some of which lie in the habitable zone of their stars, where conditions might be right for life as we know it. The possibilities are endless. The sheer scale of the universe and the possibility of other worlds out there is a truly humbling and awe-inspiring thought. It reminds us of our place in the cosmos and ignites our curiosity to explore and understand the universe. As we continue to gaze up at the stars, we are reminded of the infinite possibilities that lie beyond our own world, waiting to be discovered. Venus, our closest planetary neighbor, is a world of extremes. It's a planet that has fascinated scientists and astronomers for centuries, and for good reason. It's shrouded in a thick, toxic atmosphere, composed mainly of carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid, making it a hostile environment for any form of life as we know it. The surface temperature is hot enough to melt lead, reaching up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. This intense heat is due to a runaway greenhouse effect, trapping heat in the atmosphere. But Venus holds another strange distinction. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. This means that the planet takes longer to complete one full rotation on its axis than it does to orbit the Sun. This incredibly slow rotation results in a single day on Venus lasting about 243 Earth days, while a year on Venus, the time it takes to orbit the Sun, is about 225 Earth days. Imagine living on a planet where you would experience only one sunrise and one sunset in an entire year. This unique characteristic makes Venus one of the most intriguing planets in our solar system. Imagine celebrating your birthday over several Earth years. The concept of time on Venus is truly mind-boggling. This strange phenomenon is due to Venus's retrograde rotation, meaning it spins in the opposite direction to most planets in our solar system. While most planets rotate counterclockwise, Venus rotates clockwise. This retrograde motion is a rare and fascinating feature, and scientists are still trying to understand the exact reasons behind it. Some theories suggest it could be due to a massive collision with another celestial body in the distant past. The exact reasons for this are still debated by scientists, adding another layer of mystery to this enigmatic world. The more we learn about Venus, the more questions arise. Venus remains one of the most mysterious and captivating planets in our solar system, with its extreme conditions and unique characteristics continuing to intrigue and challenge our understanding of planetary science. Neutron stars are among the most extreme objects in the universe. They are born from the death throes of massive stars, which collapse under their own gravity in a spectacular supernova explosion. What's left behind is a sphere so dense that a teaspoonful of its material would weigh billions of tons on Earth. But what's truly mind-boggling is their spin. Neutron stars can rotate at incredible speeds, some spinning as fast as 600 times per second. Imagine the forces at play, the sheer energy involved in such a rapid rotation. These cosmic lighthouses send out beams of radiation that sweep across the cosmos, making them detectable from Earth as pulsars. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, as the saying goes. But what about a whole planet made of diamonds? That's what astronomers believe they've found with 55 Cancri e, a planet twice the size of Earth, located about 40 light-years away. This planet orbits a star called 55 Cancri, and it whips around its sun in a dizzying 18 hours. But here's the kicker. 55 Cancri e is composed largely of pure, crystallized carbon. Under the immense pressure and heat deep within the planet, this carbon is thought to have formed into a giant diamond. Talk about a celestial treasure chest. Mars, the red planet, is home to many wonders, including the largest volcano in our solar system, Olympus Mons. This monstrous shield volcano dwarfs anything found on Earth. Imagine a volcano 3 times taller than Mount Everest, so wide that it would cover the entire state of Arizona. That's Olympus Mons. This volcanic behemoth is a testament to the powerful geological forces that once shaped Mars. Its massive size is likely due to the lack of plate tectonics on Mars, which allowed lava to erupt from the same spot for millions of years, building up the volcano to its colossal proportions. In the vacuum of space, no one can hear you scream. That's because sound, as we know it, cannot travel through the emptiness of space. Sound waves need a medium, like air or water, to vibrate and propagate, but space is a near-perfect vacuum, meaning it's almost entirely devoid of matter. So, while we may see spectacular explosions and collisions in space, we wouldn't hear a thing. It's a stark reminder of the alien nature of the cosmos and the limitations of our earthbound senses. You might think that Mercury, being the closest planet to the Sun, would be the hottest. But that title belongs to Venus, the second planet from the Sun. How can this be? The answer lies in Venus's thick, toxic atmosphere, which is composed mainly of carbon dioxide. This atmosphere traps heat in a runaway greenhouse effect, making Venus a scorching inferno with surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead. So while Mercury bakes under the intense solar radiation, Venus simmers in its own heat-trapping blanket. It's a stark reminder of the power of the greenhouse effect and the importance of protecting our own planet's delicate atmosphere. Water, the elixir of life, is not unique to Earth. In fact, astronomers have found evidence of water throughout the cosmos. from the icy rings of Saturn to the moons of Jupiter. But one discovery was particularly astonishing: a giant cloud of water vapor floating in space, holding 140 trillion times the amount of water in all of Earth's oceans combined. This cosmic reservoir of water is thought to be billions of years old, a relic from the early universe. Its discovery has profound implications for the search for life beyond Earth, suggesting that water, a key ingredient for life as we know it, is abundant throughout the cosmos. We began our journey by talking about the sun's size, but it's worth reiterating just how massive our star truly is. If you could hollow out the sun and fill it with Earths, you could fit over 1 million Earths inside. It's a mind-boggling concept that underscores the vastness of the cosmos and the relative insignificance of our planet. Yet despite its size, the sun is just an average-sized star, a tiny speck in the grand tapestry of the universe. There are stars out there that dwarf our sun in size and power, making it seem like a mere dust mote in comparison. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these space facts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. The universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and we've only just scratched the surface. Keep looking up at the stars and never stop questioning the cosmos. See you next time.